What's happening, good people? My name is Doug, and this is Thaber Media. Today, we are going to talk about Suno AI music generation and the new update they just released. So, here's the song as it exists right now. Let's even wipe this out. Keep the lyrics in there. When you go to create, you'll get all this. You have your custom lyrics, no lyrics. I'm going to keep it with custom lyrics. We're in version 3.5, newest model. Pretty simple. All you're going to do is click on upload audio, and it's going to say, hey, would you like to record something, or you got something on your device. Keep in mind it must be original audio between 6 and 60 seconds long. Audio with vocals detected will be made private only. Okay, cool, thanks. I'm going to go over here and grab this MP3 version of my loop. It is the past is present again loop. I bumped it up to 120 beats per minute when I re-recorded yesterday. It's in the key of G major and it's MP3. Everything looks good. Upload file. File upload is super quick. Just going to check things out and make sure everything's cool on the Suno end of things. Even going to give me my own little image there. Perfect. That's what we'll keep it as. Continue. Thank you very much. And now you'll see it showed up down here. If you just uploaded something not from this section, you can click on this, click right here, and click extend. Takes you back to here. So if you're coming at it from the front end and you just want to upload something and then come back to it later, you'll need to click on the uploaded sound. See, it'll say uploaded, and then you go in and extend it. So we're back to this again. I'm going to leave the full 48 seconds in there because also, unlike in Udio, it's going to listen to what you give it, but it's not going to put it in the song. It's not going to take your sample and incorporate it in and say the intro and then cut from the intro into what the AI generates. AI is going to take what it hears and then generate something on its own. Using the sample as inspiration, absolutely, and direction, yes, but not necessarily looping your sample. For the sake of this video, I'm just going to throw something very challenging at Suno and see what it comes up with. For the style of music, atmospheric, piano, orchestral pop, 1990s, energetic, flute, heavy metal. What do we get with that? I don't know. But Suno has been very good about throwing back things that sound pretty darn good. So let's see what we do. All right, let's check it out. Our atmospheric piano, orchestral pop, 90s, energetic, flute, heavy metal version of Past is Present Again, Old Denim Jacket, originally by Storytellers Union. Not too bad. Not too bad. And remember, it's generating from this. All right, let's check this out. Math rock, Old Denim Jacket. Math rock, prog rock, jazz rock, funk, jazz rock, fusion, male vocalist. Just as a apples to apples comparison, we're taking the same loop, same sample, same prompt, over into Udio next to see how it compares. I remember the last time I wore it. I remember some hair. Oh, denim jacket found back of the closet. I remember the last time I wore it. I remember some hairband song. Seems I was waiting. I've said this before. I think Suno is trained on a lot of pop music because I think no matter what you plug into it, it comes back with a very radio friendly vibe to everything. Not necessarily a complaint, more of an observation. My bigger complaint is the way the vocals sound on all these. This is one of the better sounding vocals. It doesn't have as much of that weird AI-ishness about it. I think you guys know what I'm talking about. I don't really know how to explain it. Just as a comparison, real quick, I'm going to jump over here to one of the songs I had favorited. So here's a math rock version not fed the sample. We just have our old denim jacket here, math rock, prog rock, jazz rock, funk fusion, just to show you the difference between the two. One that gets the loop and generates audio from that, and one that doesn't get the loop and generates audio from that. Old denim jacket found back of the closet. I remember the last time I wore it. I remember some hairpin song. Seems I was waiting in a line so blue. So there's a big difference there when it follows the prompt and tries to follow the prompt along with working with the audio it's given. Because I think this has much more of your math rock feel, math rock, prog rock feel to it. And just for kicks and giggles, I did give the same sample to Udio. You can see here I did cut it down though, and added a little bit more context, the nostalgic song about the past coming full circle, but same prompt. So let's check this out. Again, that's going to have that loop. It should be about 15, 18 seconds. You just move ahead since I did trim the loop down so you get the chord progression and the tempo. Somewhere in here is where we should probably start. Old denim jacket I found back of the closet. I remember the last time I wore it. I remember some hairband song. Seems I was waiting, falling in a line so blue, but the sun came shining, shining like the star I knew. Where have you been? The past is present. Not bad. Better than I expected. It did follow along with the chord progression, even incorporated it. Unlike the Suno versions we've been hearing, it did actually take that and run with it and incorporate the audio as a sample. Interesting. Let's jump back over here and listen to the other one. Old denim jacket found back of the closet. I remember the last time I wore it. I remember some hairband song. Seems I was waiting in a line so blue, but the sun came shining like the star I knew. Where have you been? The past is present and again. You're definitely going to get some much more interesting, less radio friendly. Maybe we're stumbling into Mr. Bungle territory with some of the stuff that Udio will make. Both of these generation tools are very, very strong and have their own unique strengths and definite differences. I encourage you to check them both out if you're into making music and just having some fun in general. If you found value in this and my experimentation with these, please leave me a like, give me a comment, subscribe. That would be great. I appreciate each and every one of you. I've been Doug. This has been Thaber Media. We've been talking about Suno, audio to song. Thanks, everybody.